Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the 4 tips on how to reset. Before we get into this video, as always, if you haven't already, make sure you check out my podcast, my other social media. It should be below the description, but if it's not, it's on the homepage of my YouTube channel. And in the description will be a link to buy my book if you haven't already. The No Fluff Zone, $11.99 paperback, $29.99 hardcover copy. So check that out if you absolutely love my content. Visit these videos and podcasts help you. I know my book can help you as well. So let's get right into the video. So today we're going to be talking about the 4 tips on how to reset. Now, remember, as always, you can implement one of these or all 4 of these and it will help you out extremely. Tip number 1, clean your space. This one is so important. Have you ever heard of I don't know if it's a quote or it's a saying. They say that your room is a reflection of your mind and your thoughts. I wanted to make this video because I have actually just overcome a little reset period. I think resets kind of can be different for everyone. They can be a few days long, or they could be a day long, a day reset, or a few months. I think it all depends on someone's mental state and what's going on in their life. And for me, it just happened to be a little bit longer, and that's totally okay because we're all human. So I just am slowly getting out of my reset phase, and I'm so glad because I just got my room cleaned. But I know that when you clean your space, it's like you're really able to fully reset and start doing whatever you were doing before. Like for me, my car was starting to get messy, which is unlike me, and my room. So I focused solely on not a to-do list, but just the only goal was going to the gym and cleaning my car on Saturday. So I only went to the gym and I only cleaned my car. That's all I did. Sunday, I called my best friend Megan, and I told her, listen, bro, my room is a mess. Can you please, I'll buy you dinner, help me clean my room. And she's like, sure, of course. Like, you don't even need to buy me anything. And she came over here. We had a great night, slept over, and she helped me clean my room. And it literally looks so good. And she was like, I knew, Jayla, that this was important because you haven't asked me to help you clean your room since freshman year of high school. And she came over and helped me. So my tip of advice for you would be, if you have multiple areas that are messy, start with one day at a time. It's your car and your room and your garage and your kitchen and your living room. Just do one a day at a time and ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. What's the worst someone's gonna say? No. And even if you offer to buy them a coffee or dinner or whatever it is, it's a fun hangout. Listen to some music and jam out and have deep talks with your friends or family members that help you while you do it, and make it something fun. Because that's what me and my friend did, and we actually both had a good time, if I do say so myself. Clean your space. It's huge because once you get out of that reset phase, it's like you're really able to focus, reset, and you feel good in the environment that you're in. Tip number 2, focus one thing at a time. Now, this is so important. I talked about this before, but usually when we're stressed and overwhelmed, we tend to throw a whole bunch more on our plate. Oh my God, I still need to do this. I still need to go over here and do that. I need to do this. Oh my gosh, I'm behind on that. Like, slow down. Write out your to-do list. Make a to-do list. Write down everything you need to get done and literally only do one thing a day. Looking for progress, not perfection, especially when we're going through a hard time and we're trying to reset and get back on the right track. To understand not to be so hard on yourself. We are all not made to be working machines. We're gonna burn out, we're gonna crash down, and that's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's another thing. Don't be so hard on yourself during this time. Everybody goes through moments like this, and some are a little longer than others, and some are a little bit harder to get out of than others. But give yourself some grace and compassion because you're amazing and you're gonna get through this, and everything is temporary and everything's gonna be okay. Tip number 3, surround yourself around people who make you feel great. We don't need to focus solely on what we need to get done, but also feeling good, loved for, and cared for. A lot of the times we need a reset because our brain feels stressed and overwhelmed and whatever it may be. And if we surround ourselves with people who really truly care about us and love us and make us feel our best, do it. Because now we are feeling how we should be feeling to get through this hard time. Or start to remember why we want to get back on track and why we want to do what we got to do, and find that inner motivation and drive to get to where we need to be. Surround yourself by people, have a little fun, be out with people you love, go to your favorite coffee shop, go on a walk on a nice day, get your nails done, play some video games, whatever it is, like socialize with people and make yourself feel good and happy, because it's really important to get back on track. Tip number 4, music, podcasts, and books. I couldn't pick one of these because I feel like everybody is so different. Listen to music that makes you feel good, whatever that is to you. I really like to listen to music that's like really upbeat, indie, like indie pop music, R&B, like music that can just make me dance and feel good and like I can sing to and I can scream, and I like feel good songs. But everybody's different. Some people like other types of music, and that's okay. But listen to music that makes your heart and your body and your mind feel happy and loved and calm and whatever that makes you feel great. Podcasts and books on there, you can even listen to an audiobook or a podcast like mine, but any podcast really that makes you get some sort of information, like you did something with your day. Like, do you remember when you were back in school, if you're in school or not, and you would have a really good day at school, or you used to finish your homework all in one night, or you'd feel so good. There's some sort of sense of accomplishment when we learn or use our minds in some sort of way, like reading or gaining information from a podcast or video or whatever. It's so important to keep our mind constantly learning and growing and wanting to be better. That's why it's so important to feed our mind, our body, and our soul. Our body with the gym, our mind with reading, and our soul with our spirituality or religion. It's so important to do these daily habits to feed our bodies. I hope these tips helped you in one way or another. You can implement one of these or all 4 and they will help you greatly. Comment down below your favorite tip and what you're gonna try and what happy to hear about. I'm so glad you're here, and if you love this video, please give it a like and comment your thoughts down below because I'd love to hear from you. Share this on your Instagram story and tag me at Jayla_baby. And as always, remember to be 1% better than you were yesterday. Have a great day.